Hi, I'm Winnie, a student SEM 2 in English Proficiency 2 from UUM. We recognize that this uncertain time and people are scared. Both of us try and help everyone to understand the coronavirus.
Hi, I'm Kim Jo-xiang, also is a student SEM 2 in English Proficiency 2 from UUM. We can know that the first cases of COVID-19 identified in Wuhan City, China. It was immediately reported to the WHO on December 31, 2019. On March 11, 2020, the WHO declared COVID-19 a global pandemic, and the first cases of COVID-19 in Malaysia were detected on 24 January 2020.
The coronavirus disease is an infectious disease caused by a newly discovered coronavirus. We believe that most coronaviruses are merged from bats. It probably jumped from bats to another animal before it comes to humans. The virus generally causes a spectrum of disease from very benign disease to more severe disease and may even lead to death. COVID-19 is more contagious than other viruses like SARS and crucially, can be spread undetected. There are no specific vaccines or treatments for COVID-19 at this time, even though there are many ongoing clinical trials evaluating potential treatments.
We know that people do not actually experience symptoms at all, whereas some people may suffer from this disease. More infected people will develop mild to moderate illness and recover without hospitalization. The common symptoms like fever, dry cough, and tiredness. For the serious symptoms, the patient will feel difficult breathing or shortness of breath and chest pain or pressure.
We know that people tend to do poorer with the disease if they are older and those with underlying medical problems like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, chronic respiratory disease, and cancer are more likely to develop serious illness.
The test is quick, simple test. It's a swab that goes in your nose and in your mouth to test for the virus. Once the test is done, it is sent to the lab. People with mild symptoms who are otherwise healthy should manage their symptoms at home. On average, it takes 5 to 6 days from where someone is infected with the virus for symptoms to show. However, it can take up to 40 days. If their results show positive, we can use that information to understand how people should be isolated. We should avoid doing 3C, which is crowded places, confined spaces, and close conversation when we are outdoors to keep our health. Actually, crowded places are a lot of people stay in the same room or place. Because too many people, so they can do social distancing 1 meter or farther with others to keep themselves in a safe space. So people should avoid going to assemblies, eating together in canteen, or so on. Confined space is a fully or partially enclosed space. People should open the window or doors to improve the ventilation because COVID-19 can be transmitted through breathing. Treat spaces spread virus that spread more easily. People should avoid using prayer rooms, factories, or lifts and make sure they have enough social space. And cross conversation. Cross conversation happens during a meeting at the counter or workstation. All of this should be avoided. People can use another alternative like video calls, web-based, or message to connect with others. A large meeting also should be carried out virtually.
The social distancing saves lives. It protects the life of those who are most vulnerable, including those who are older, as well as those with chronic health conditions, but it takes every single one of us to participate in social distancing in order for the strategy to work. In order to protect yourself, it's very important to practice 3W, which is wash, wear, and warm. The wash, it means washing your hands thoroughly more than 20 seconds each time with soap and water or using sanitizer. Before that, do not have your eyes, nose, mouth exposed to the droplets with coronavirus. That means being very aware of touching your face. Next, for wear, it means covering your coffee with wear a face mask if you feel yourself are ill. For the last one of warm, means that no handshaking policy at workplace, practice court etiquette, disinfect frequently, touch surface, perform temperature and respiratory symptom screening at all entrance. For those with symptoms must not be allowed to enter and should be instructed to get treatment, then stay at home to quarantine. The conclusion, there must be responsibility for all people to avoid 3C and practice the 3W. Being aware of the latest information and policy issued by the government also is an important thing to do.
Now I will teach you how to clean your hand using hand sanitizer. Choose a sanitizer that is at least 60% of alcohol. This is 75%. Okay, apply some sanitizer to the palm of your hand. Rub hand palm to palm. Then wash the back of your hand. After that, interlace finger. Rub hand sanitizer all over your hand until dry. Remember, don't touch anything until your hands are dry. Next, maintain at least 1 meter distance between yourself and others.
Hi, I will show you guys the correct ways to wear the face mask. Next, I will show you how to deal with the user's mask. I am using the antibacterial multipurpose sanitizer to spray my every parcel. There have many different types of face masks in market. Generally, we can see two popular types of face masks, which is surgical mask and N95 respirator mask. Both the surgical masks are often blue with white borders. It have only one-way protection, which is capture particles of droplets from wearer. Typically, it used to prevent spread of common cold or flu. It fits loosely across your nose and mouth. It's just suitable for general populations. Next, the N95 respirator mask is two-way protection that can filter air entering or exiting the barrier. It can filter at least 95% or more of the smallest particle in the air, but it has to fit just right in order to work. This type of mask mostly used by health workers.
Let me introduce some about hand sanitizer. Normally, hand sanitizer divided into two types, which are alcohol-based and non-alcohol-based. In this COVID-19 period, we normally use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer, where alcohol concentration between 60 to 95%, because this is more effective at killing germs. Hand sanitizer without 60 to 95% alcohol may not work equally well for many germs and may reduce the growth of germs rather than kill them outright. Hand sanitizer is produced in 4 different forms, which are gel, foam, liquid, and spray. This can let us use it in different situations. We can use it in any time and anywhere, like before and after entering a restaurant, school, hospital, and so on, to make sure our hand is free from coronavirus that may cause the increase of cases of COVID-19.